What's up, you guys? How you doing today? So in today's video, I've decided that I'm going to do an unedited, well, there'll be very minimal editing in here, but I'm going to do in real time trade chat and all that sort of stuff. And I'm just going to keep this short and kind of show you guys that, like, as much as you guys are seeing that I make, like, trades constantly in these videos, a lot of the times what's wind up happening is I'm just editing all the like in between time out, so there's not really a lot going on. But now we'll be able to see if this actually works, if I get anything within this 10-minute ish time period that I'm kind of recording. I do have 5 questions from you guys that I picked out that I'm going to be answering while we do this. And first, I did want to touch on the giveaway a little bit. So I'm going to make this quick, but pause right here if you're new to the channel. See how you guys could be winning giveaways over here on YouTube and how you could be earning giveaways over on my Twitch channel. Okay, unpause. So one thing that I've been noticing is that when I've been contacting the winners or whatever, and I tell you guys, like tweet me your gamer tag and the whole thing or whatever, you got a lot of you guys have been like sending me DMs, and that's not. Don't send me DMs, because if there's a challenge with your name when you win a giveaway or something like that, then I want to be able to tag somebody at DE so, they can see that, you didn't get your plat, and then maybe you could talk to them directly or whatever it is. So when you guys send me DMs, like, that doesn't help. Don't send me the DMs. I've already gotten 2 today. We're just missing an Xbox winner. That's it. So far, I already got the PC and PS4 winners to get back to me. I chose winners earlier this morning, and 2 of you guys already got back to me, so we're just waiting on the Xbox winner. But yeah, so just make sure you guys are tweeting me and stuff like that, because I need to be able to tag DE if the giveaways don't go through or something like that. First question that we have here is from Thomo, and he says, do you think buying Prime junk is worth it? If so, what price is recommended? 5 for 5? So what he means is buying 5 parts for 5 platinum. And yeah, if you could do that, go for it. That totally saves you plat. That's pretty awesome if you can buy it for that. The average price is 5 for 10. So basically, it's like instead of you spending 1 platinum per junk, you're spending 2 platinum per junk. And there's never a reason to go higher than that. Like, you're not really competing with people. I see people doing it all the time, like, as if they think they're going to steal everybody else's prime junk from everyone that they're competing with, and it's not how it works, because when you want to make plat, you jump on the first person you notice in trade chat. You don't see an offer and then let all this time pass for all these other people to beat you to it, and then you miss the offer. So, like, being competitive, like, I understand the mindset, but you don't need to do that. It's really, you're just kind of throwing your own plat away. But again, it's totally up to you if that's what you want to do. But yeah, if you could do 5 for 5, do 5 for 5. If not, I do 5 for 10 is basically what I do. Next question is from Magnus Nate. If I have excess endo, would you suggest buying primed mods, maxing them, and then selling them back? Credits aren't a problem. I personally don't recommend that, because I hate prime mods. I'll invite. Cool. So I hate prime mods. Like, you have to have the whatchamacallit. What are we talking about? Prime mods. You have to have. Sorry, I'm multitasking and I'm like losing my brain here. Excess endo, buying them, max them, selling them back. Oh, I hate prime mods because you need to have, the buyer has to have 1,000,000 credits, and I hate that. I hate that so much. It makes it such a pain in the balls to like wind up selling the stuff. So I don't want to do it, but it's not a bad idea. If you don't mind, like, if it's something that you don't care particularly about, then yeah, go for it. Totally buy primed parts and throw your endo into them or whatever and sell them back. I think what would be smarter, instead of doing it to primed mods, doing it to stuff that are like I've been seeing people looking for maxed out transient fortitudes, blind rages, narrow-mindeds, fleeting expertises, overextendeds, like corrupted mods. Like, you could totally do it with the corrupted mods you get from vault runs, because I see those asked for a lot. The prime mods are just going to be a pain in the balls because of that trade tax, that 1,000,000 trade tax the buyer has to have. Makes it really annoying. Let's see what else we got going on over here. You have not entered my dojo yet, so I don't know what's up with you. So let's post this again. And next question is, if I have... Oh, where did it go? Oh, well. Maybe I don't. Maybe I have 4 questions. I think I just double-clicked the same question. Okay, anyway. Damn. So this is from John M. He says, damn, collecting Necros parts like crazy. Neo, that's all I see in your current videos. Kind of surprised how Necros parts haven't risen plat at all, since the demand on it is high. So, funny that he says that. I actually pulled this comment out because the day that I found this comment, which means he probably left it before this started happening. But Necro's parts have kind of started to double, even though I'm sitting here trying to buy them, you know, for system for 15, blueprint for 15, because not everybody gets the message. People will still do it. You know, there are also a lot of people that aren't paying any attention ever. Like, they just don't care. They're like, whatever, I'll just go in trade chat, see what I can get for this. Like, they don't, it's whatever to them. So, funny thing is, though, like, if you've also noticed in a lot of my current videos, like, those Neuroptics, I mean, I think I sold the Neuroptics for Necros for like 45 plat. I don't remember if that was the exact price, but it was like 35 at least or higher. And that was awesome because I've been buying them for 15. So, that just kicked a lot of butt there. And yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure, and I don't know what the hell this guy's doing. I'll invite. Okay, you know I invited you. Could not deliver. All right, he's having internet issues. There we go. Invited. Okay, cool. So yeah, I don't know. Next question we got Mr. Perpetual Enigma. So PS4, hi Neo. Just one question. Do you think you'd ever make a list for the most commonly traded items, like one that you made for borrow must-haves? I know it's an ever-changing list, but it could be a great list, for example, Warframe's XYZ, then mods XYZ, etc. I know it would take a lot of work, but I think it would be very helpful. Yeah, so I'm going to give you guys basically the formula as to how I would figure this out, as to like what's popular. It's actually really simple. So when there's a new update in the game, like for example, in another week and a half, we're going to have an unvaulting, so whatever, or a prime access. We're going to have a prime access, and then I think we're going to have an unvaulting. I don't know if it's going to be the same day, but regardless, when there's a prime access or an unvaulting around, whatever comes out of that prime access or unvaulting, you guys are going to wind up with the ability to sell anything related to those things. Like whatever... Like, let's say there's a Prime Access comes out. If you don't buy the Prime Access and get the thing, you could always just go farm those parts and stuff. And then you could turn around and, you know, you could sell those parts for probably a lot higher, especially if the item's brand new to the game. I mean, I have a very, very popular video about how to be the wealthiest person in Warframe. I have a couple of those, actually. Watch both if you guys haven't seen those. They're extremely helpful. They still apply. But definitely what winds up happening is as soon as a Prime Access comes in the game, you could farm all of those. You can farm, yeah, in a little while, couple hours-ish. So, anyway, the side note on this, you guys, I'm going to wind up streaming today, and I'll probably have the stream being like a trade chat stream, at least until I burn through the rest of my trades and stuff like that. And then, maybe we'll go crack some Vaulted Relics or whatever we can get our hands on. But yeah, you guys are welcome to come down to the stream, twitch.tv/UNS007. And all right, so back to this question. Let me actually get this question answered. So Perpetual Enigma, to kind of first of all, good idea, and I may actually wind up putting videos out like this to help you guys out in the future with what's hot at the moment. But so you guys can figure it out. Systems is 50. Tell that to the people who are selling them to me for 15. A smiley face, winky face, and get the fuck out of my face. I hate your face. I can't stand people that do that. You know it says price. You know according to this, this is what the price is. I'm sure all of you hate that. And like to everybody that's watching this, if you do that, people don't like you. I just want you to know that. Like stop telling people the prices and shit like that. It's very rare you find somebody that isn't doing it on purpose. Most people are. But very, very rarely you'll find somebody that's actually new to the game and appreciates your input. But you know what? There's no fixed prices in here. Hope you'll be able to watch it. I hope you'll be able to watch it too. You know what? If not, you can watch a YouTube video because you're in it. Ta-da! Let me jump over to the America Trade Chat. That's not where I'm going. Okay. I'm realizing I'm really doing a bad job. I have the blueprint. Okay, I'll invite. Let's see. Can you do 20? For which? And wait. Oh my god. It's been too easy to buy them for 15p. Can't really justify spending more when it's this easy. So this is a standard message that I send people. I'm not lying. It really is this easy to buy this stuff. But even if it wasn't, and I still wanted to stick to my guns, I would still say this. So you guys can do that too. But Just throwing it out there. Like like I'm dead serious when I say this. I'm not lying to him. It really has been easy. You guys have been watching me do it. You know, you watching me buy all these parts and stuff like that. But when somebody wants to jack the price up, and it actually is easy to buy this now. If it wasn't easy, I might actually do, you know, the 20 instead of the 15. Why? Because if I try to stick to my guns on something I really need and I'm not able to get, then I'm screwing myself over. I'm not screwing him over by not doing the trade. I'm totally messing myself up here. So 100%, that's a trick and stuff you guys can use, but make sure you're using it wisely. Like if it's something that you're having trouble getting, then don't say that. Just give him the extra plat or whatever for it. Anyway, let me really try and answer this question. I'm done trading after this. I'm just gonna try and answer the question. But here's what it is. When something brand new comes into the game, whether it's like Prime Access, it's going to come out with a Warframe and it's going to come out with weapons. That Warframe and those weapons are going to sell for a lot of platinum. They're going to sell, especially the first day. You're going to make a stupid amount of platinum off of those things. So stock up. This is key. Stock up on your whatchamacallit? Stock up syndicates. Your syndicate standing. Buy loads of relics when the update happens. Don't buy the relics before the update happens, because if you do, you're not going to get any of the new relics with the parts in it that you're going to go want to farm. So wait until the Prime Access drops, or wait until like something new comes into the game that's farmable. Then use your syndicate standing to buy a bunch of relics, and you'll have a little bit of a heads up. Now you can skip like, you know, one round of relic farming, and you can just go crack those relics open. If you have nobody to do this with, if you don't have any friends to like, you know, that are doing this, go here into recruiting chat and tell people that you're looking to do, you know, rad share. Like he's doing it right here. HMSO T1 T2 relic rad share. So rad share, right? That means he wants you to have this relic. He wants you to make it radiant. And I think what this means is he's got 2 out of 4 people with him right now. So he's got another 2 spots open. I think that's what that means. I don't know, but these are new to me. I haven't really seen the 3 out of 4s and 2 out of 4s, but that's what I'm wild guessing that means. But that aside, basically it's it. Rad share Lith Z1. So make your Lith Z1s radiant and just tell them, you know, invite me, I have it, or whatever. But basically you can just go to recruiting and do this, you know? Like you can literally recruit people. When I'm recruiting people for relics, if I don't care if it's radiant or not, I'll say that in the message. You know, looking for this relic to crack open. I don't care if it's radiant. Like, I literally will put that in the message, because so many people are here just reading, like, oh, man, I don't have enough to make it radiant, or, oh, man, I don't have enough to make it radiant. You know, like, just throw that in there, and it'll totally help you get people to jump in. So, back to his question, the Prime Access, definitely farm the Warframes and the parts. They're going to be worth a lot, and it takes, on average, it takes about 3 weeks for their parts to kind of find themselves an average, like a healthy average. So you'll be able to make a decent amount of plat off of the Warframe that drops and the weapons that drop whenever a new Warframe weapon comes into the game. Same thing goes for things that are unvaulted. However, though, typically if it's an unvaulting, you don't want to sell that stuff. You want to collect as much of that stuff as you can, because once it gets vaulted again, the price is going to go back up, and you're going to be able to make a lot more platinum off of that. So in both scenarios, something brand new came into the game. In one scenario, it's a Prime Access, it's brand new. Sell that. Sell all of that. You will have 18 months to basically get all, you know, all the parts you need for the frame for yourself, and all the parts for the weapons you need for yourself. So in the very beginning, since you have 18 months to do that before it gets vaulted, if it's brand new, sell all of it. Now, for the unvaulting, if anything has been unvaulted, it means it's already been in the game. Just collect that stuff, and then when it goes out of the game, you will be able to make a lot more platinum off of it. Now, typically not right away, and I get this question a lot. 6 months. Everyone's like, how much is Necros going to be worth when he gets vaulted in a week? I don't know, and I don't care. I'm not even going to pay attention to what he winds up going for, because it's not going to be nearly as much as I'm going to be able to make 6 months down the road off of it. So whatever he winds up being when he gets vaulted, I don't care. I'm not paying attention to it. And I'm not saying this in anger. I'm saying this as a do as I do. Like, don't care what Necros is worth when he gets vaulted. So that goes for everything. The Tigris, the Galatine, any other frame in the future that ever winds up getting vaulted. Don't care what it goes for as soon as it gets vaulted, because you're not going to make as much platinum off of it. And honestly, I don't ever know what it's going to go for. It always depends on the community. So even when it does get vaulted, not only do I not care, I have no idea what it would go for. I mean, I can give you guys ideas to sell it. If you're like, how much should I sell Necros for when he gets vaulted? I don't know. Try anywhere between 2 and 300, platinum or whatever. Like this, that's just to throw out there. But if you wait a while, after 6 months, he'll probably already have either past 2 or 300. He'll definitely have passed 2. He'll probably have passed 300 platinum. And if he hasn't passed 300 platinum, it'd probably be a lot easier to sell him for 300 platinum than it is right now. So, okay, wonderful. I just saw that I'm losing a little bit of network connection. Hopefully my stream sticks. If my stream does cut out later today, I'm just going to keep trying to reconnect it. It happens kind of all the time, but not every day. Just, it happens too often. But anyway, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you guys for leaving questions and all that stuff. If you guys have any questions yourselves, please leave them in the comments down below. Also remember, if you're interested in the giveaways and stuff, to go back, watch that part I told you to pause. Simply just, subscribe, watch the video in its entirety, like it, and start your comments off with Xbox, PC, or PS4, whatever platform you'd like to win platinum on. But yeah, all that being said, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure if you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.